For the second time this week, I made a batch of zucchini bread. People don't like the large zucchini sometimes, so this lady gave me a few of them. Somebody I know. So the way I make zucchini bread is I heat the oven to 350. I grease the baking pans lightly. Then in the pan, the bowl, I put in 2 cups of grated zucchini, 2 cups of flour, 2 eggs, half a cup of oil, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon and a half of vanilla, about a teaspoon and a half or two of cinnamon. I think I said 2 eggs. And then a couple tablespoons of juice, water, or boiled vinegar. About up between a quarter teaspoon and a half teaspoon each of baking soda and baking powder. A half cup of oil. Then mix that all together. And then after that, you can add some chopped nuts if you want, or some fruit. I didn't put any nuts in it. I think I said about 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar in the mix. If I forgot to say that, and you got to put that in too. If you don't have brown sugar, you can always use like regular sugar. I prefer to use the brown sugar. And then on the fruit, you can add like whatever fruit you want. I put in 2 ripe bananas mushed up. I put in a can of peaches drained and cut up, and I put in about a cup and a half of blueberries, and stirred it all together. And then I put it in the greased baking pans, and I bake these little loaves about 40 minutes, maybe 45. The bigger loaves about 50 to 55 minutes. If it's a really deep loaf, then I gotta cook it maybe an hour. I don't like to make them too deep though. I'd make them more shallow, that way they cook more evenly. That's about it. Hope I didn't forget anything. So that's how I make my zucchini bread.